So my biggest unknown was how much time it was going to take and how many of the tasks I would have to do manually.
Not really knowing what it was going to be like to transition over to Canvas.
My biggest concern overall with using any kind of technology in the classroom is what's it like for the students.
So transitioning over to Canvas was definitely, it was kind of scary.
You know, I was expecting the worst case scenario and it didn't happen.
I found there's already an excellent support community at UW.
There were a lot of resources to help in that transition. I was able to find the answers to the questions that I needed. I think the most pleasant surprise was just some of the added functionality.
There are a lot more options.
I like the online tools for synchronous collaboration. I found it really easy and intuitive.
Students have mentioned that they really like how they can use Google Docs.
Definitely found SpeedGrader easy to use, and I found it speeded up my grading probably by a third.
The nice thing about the grading with Canvas is that you're able to set up rubrics.
They know exactly when the deadline is and they know exactly how to hand in.
So I really think that the way things are displayed in the student side has decreased some of the workload as an instructor just from the functionality standpoint. Students have really liked using Canvas.
They appreciated the materials were organized, so they always knew where to look for things.
I found that students use Canvas very easily.
Yeah, I did get a lot of positive feedback from students about using Canvas. Avoid focusing on the smaller differences and details of where are the settings for this and what's this button going to do, and to really think about how do I want this to look? What do I want my students' experience to be?
It can be an opportunity to kind of explore and see what's available out there. And it doesn't have to be perfect on the first go around.
I was really happy with the transition. I found it made my class go easier and smoother, and students really liked Canvas.